another exciting presentation of NBA basketball.
All right, we need one more win to move on to the next seed.
We'll see California and Indianapolis. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for California, they've got Young, rush out there with Pablo Prigioni. Then there's Nazr Mohammed.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
No question, Clark. I think they'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game to get their offense going.
On its way from Young for two. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Harris kicks to Larkin. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead you.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Prigioni. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
That lob.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Terrible.
Here's California.
Oh, shit, that was not good.
From the arc. The rebound by Withy. On defense, California. Stoudemire, here we go. Here's Prigioni. And Rush kicks to Young. And he goes in for the dunk. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Larkin dishes to Stoudemire. Pass to Larkin. That's good on the jump shot. And here we go with Nazr Mohammed. Prigioni for three. And that one's good. Prigioni's got 5 points so far.
Very good defense.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
Larkin can't get it to go. California leading by 4. Rush the pass to Prigioni. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. He's got 7.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Harris kicks to Ennis. And the jam by Stoudemire. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
And California decides to take their first time out here. So Indianapolis ends up going with a new group. Some changes for California. California leading by 5. Here's Harris. There's the pick. That 3 off the mark.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And the shot is good. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Karsov dishes to Sloan. Passes it to Caboclo. To the wing on the left. Shoots. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
Well, I doubt that was the plan there on that trip, guys, but they did get the shot to go.
And it's Harris off the drive. And he gets it to go.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Grab the pass to Anthony. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Caboclo, the pass to Karsov. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Karsov's got 5.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for California?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
And so in the game for California. Outlaw Prigioni is out there with
shooting foul, right? Ah.
Then there's Travis Outlaw. Then there's Quincy Pondexter. And it's Kuzmic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Rush. Another shot. Here's Outlaw. No good. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. Inside. And the shot is good. The California lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Larkin.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Here's Prigioni. He's got 5. Outlaw kicks to Prigioni. Outlaw in the corner.
Outlaw. You can shoot.
4 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Outlaw's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wide open. With that, the California lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Larkin. Over to the wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. California shooting their first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. California making a switch here. Here's Prigioni. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. And Rush kicks to Prigioni. California needs to get off the shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. California making a switch here. Young's checked in. Fires for 3. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Six feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here is Harris. Fires from the wing. They get the rebound. Here's Larkin. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Landry Fields on the wing. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And California leads by 1.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Larkin can't get it to go.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Indianapolis shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for.
Stoudemire's rating.
So both teams changing it up here.
Maybe probably just a silver.
Both free
Current
throws
day,
good from Stoudemire.
I would think.
Here's California. Crab kicks to Young. Feeds to Crab. The kick out to Young. Shot is no good. Now Indianapolis takes it the other
Okay, I
way.
didn't know I had that rebound.
And it's Harris off the drive. Now the dish to Young. The 3. And again, it's California from deep.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
With that, the California lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from T. Harris. The kick out to Young. Pass to Crab.
No.
The tray. Powell pulls it in.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
And the jam by Stoudemire.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Crab, good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Get in
And
there.
the basket by Harris.
Now he's hit a pair of 3 balls in this quarter, so he's starting to find his range.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Teague with a clean look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And out of bounds is
I ran too
Indianapolis
far.
gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the first half ends in a close one. It's California. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight.
You look at what Larkin has done so far.
Trying to force him to
He's
guard
got
me.
11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Ennis out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Harris. Then there's Shane Larkin. And it's Whippy in the 5 down low.
Slightly early still.
California shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the second free throw, good. And on the floor for Derek Fisher as we get into the second half. Rush out there with Pablo Prigioni. Then it's Young. Then there's Muhammad. Larkin can't get it to go. California leading
Splash.
by 6. Shots good from Young.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
They grab their own miss. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Ennis kicks to Harris. They get it again.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Prigioni dishes to Rush. He kicks it to Prigioni. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Rush. Shoots. And again, it's
That
California.
gotta suck, man. How was that a 2?
Indianapolis calls their first time out of the game.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Here's Larkin. He's got 11. Inside. Here's Stoudemire. And good on the basket. Book it. Stoudemire's got 10 points.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
He dishes it to Larkin. Ennis kicks to Withy. Indianapolis moving it around. That's good. That's 12 points for Amari Stoudemire.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
They set the pick. Leone passes to Young. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
If he's gonna defend with Stoudemire, I'm going at him.
Guys, here in the second half, they're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since
Get out of the way,
halftime.
Steve Kerr.
Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Hustle. Some fucking coaches in the way.
Gains possession.
Technical
Indianapolis
foul.
making some changes. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Stoudemire. For Harris. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Shane Larkin. Here's Sloan. Kicks to Ennis. He feeds it to Sloan. There's the pass to Ennis. Here's Caboclo. Fields covering. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Goes back up. Here's Anthony. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Anthony's got 6.
Boy, where was the box
Oh,
out?
another-
Too easy on that
another
second chance
steal.
opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Indianapolis
Oh, he's doing
making some
on-ball
changes.
defense now.
Howell comes in for Withy. And it's Carsov in for Ennis. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for California. And a missed layup. Caboclo, the pass to Sloan.
They can't buy a
And once
bucket.
again off the mark by Indianapolis. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, getting
a
too
nice
fancy.
defensive
My
play
players
to
aren't
stop
good
the
enough for
alley-oop.
alley-oops yet.
Pass to Caboclo. .43 seconds left to play in the third. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
Sloan passes to Caboclo. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Caboclo's got it back down to single digits for Indianapolis.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
What
to
the
Harris.
hell? That was supposed to be a pump fake.
It's up a 3. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Carsov dishes to Powell. And now they decide to foul
Good
intentionally.
intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about.
Foul
there.
to give. That's what I was thinking,
strange
Steve
foul.
Kerr.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute. Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to.
He switched to a zone now. Not a great close to the quarter.
Indianapolis trails by 7. We've got Bynum. Josh Powell is out there with Carsov. Then it's Archie Goodwin. And it's Withy in at the 5. And out of bounds as California gains possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Pass to Bairstow.
Bairstow.
Misses the dunk. And Muhammad kicks to Rush. Here's Prigioni. Second chance shot.
Ooh.
And a foul on
That
the
was
shot.
painful.
He'll go to the stripe for 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for California?
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc,
Still
too. I
slightly
mean, they've
early.
been raining in those threes.
Indianapolis making some changes. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Powell. And it's Ennis in for Karsov. A shot by Stoudemire, no good.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Soft touch off the
His
glass.
character warped behind me.
And California leads by 10.
Boy, what a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day.
Drew
and it's
Gurdon
begun to
versus
take its toll.
Amari Stoudemire. Who will win?
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much
I'm
fun to
going
watch
back
when
at
the
him.
ball is moving. There's kind of a
Come on, Nazi!
rhythm to
What the
game
fuck
that
are you
just
doing?
happens. The ball moves almost on its own.
He's
but
gonna
it's
use-
fun to watch.
Gonna keep going at him.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Not gonna let him do that.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Cal, I was able to listen in on what Indianapolis's head coach was going over with his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to
that
make
was
a
a 2.
push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Prigioni. There's a screen. Now the feed to Rush. Shot clock at 5. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Pulls up.
What the hell was that? Was that a shot? Or pass?
Kicks to Larkin. Shoots the 3. Withy passes to Stoudemire. Indianapolis moving it around. Here's Larkin. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock
Oh,
it down.
fuck. Okay, so my centers
Man,
can't
they've got a big
do
lead,
outlet
not just
passes.
on the scoreboard, but in the
I'm trying to
rebounding
cherry pick a
department
little
too,
bit.
Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
All sorts of time. Rebound by California. Rush has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Wasted no time on that one. Larkin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Here's Prigioni.
Using that clock. Using that clock. Using that clock.
Feeds to Rush. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the 3. Larkin can't get it to go. California leading by 11. They set the pick. Here's Prigioni. Ennis dishes to Harris.
The clock ticks down, and this is going to be a solid victory here for California.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
Here's Stoudemire. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Kevin, defensively, they're giving a better effort here in the second half. I mean, they seem to be settled down. They're communicating. They're working together. And that allows you to play good D.
To the left wing. Deep two from Rush. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Indianapolis has possession. They trail by 11.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stat.
No good on the free throw.
Man, I cannot shoot free throws.
Both teams
You
deciding to
just
change it
intentionally
up.
fouled me every time.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And out of bounds as California gains possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Harris off the drive. Pondexter kicks to Crab. From deep three-point range, off the mark. And so California takes this one by a big margin.
Move up to the 7th seed now, finally.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They
I'm actually
showed
not
up to
using
give
any
great
silver
effort
players,
and
even
to
though I'm
win,
allowed one.
and they did both.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
We will open the pack. Oh, sweet. I can use 3 gold players now. I only have 1. So, time to start working on that. Need 5 games to advance. Alright. Now things get more interesting. Let's see what I got in the 7 seed pack. By the way, when I play MyTEAM, I usually stream it on Twitch, although I don't check the comments, so if people are actually watching and commenting, I don't see it, but I upload this to my YouTube channel, so make sure you check that out. AC Gaming and Gadgets, and they're all bronze. Shit, that sucks. Nedovic, I'll take that. I'm a Warrior fan, even though he's not on the Warriors anymore, he got cut. I need point guards though, because I don't have a backup point guard.